Okay, I think we're live. My earbuds in here just in case. I don't think I sent invites out to anybody. Pretty sure I didn't. Anyway, going here. This is sort of an impromptu live show / hangout thing. I mean, if anyone wants to join, they can just leave. If you're a beer tuber or whatever, if you want to leave a comment down in the comment section, and we'll bring you in. I'm pretty sure most people haven't actually prepared a list. But like I said, this is an impromptu hangout because the Albino Rhino wasn't doing a Beer Dweebs United this week. There's some speculation that he might do one tonight, but ended up not doing one from the looks of things. So, yeah, I just figured I'd do a live show, and if anyone wanted to join in, they could. If not, I'm just going to go over basically best beers I drank in 2014, and I'll call it a fucking night as far as that's concerned, and then I'll just go back to drinking. But until then, I'm just going to be checking some messages here, see if anyone on Facebook who saw my post wants to join, anyone who on the YouTube comment section who wants to join. And we'll see what's going on here. Doesn't look like anyone on YouTube or Facebook gives a fuck. Okay, I should pause the video here on this fucking thing. And refresh. I know since I have one viewer, I think that one viewer is actually just me. Okay, what's going on now? Google's giving me a notification. How nice. Whatever, I made it public. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Let's go and see if this actually put on Google+. I haven't done a Hangout in quite a while, so I don't know how things work anymore. Yeah, it's on there on Google+, so, and it's public, so hopefully some of you assholes will fucking see it. Yeah. All right. So I should get to my list anyway. Read that off, and if no one else shows up, then I'll fucking call it a night. Works for me. By the way, I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas. Thanks for the support. All my subscribers and friends in BeerTube. Whether it's just someone who watches and leaves comments, or it's someone who actively sent me some beer this year. Very much appreciated. I mean, this channel wouldn't be half of what it is without the help of viewers like you. A little PBS joke there. All right. So we'll go to my runners-up first. And I'll just put a little, I guess, little addition to this. This is not necessarily like just beers that are released in 2014 or anything like that. I don't like doing those lists because much in the same way as I don't get to see a lot of new releases in movies, I don't get to see a lot of new beers come my way in 2014. So I find those lists kind of limiting. I want to go for just the stuff I had in 2014. Just like when I do like top 10 movie lists for a year, I just say what I saw in 2014 that was the best that I saw. It doesn't necessarily have to have been released in that year. So, okay, so we're going to go do the runners up here first. My first one is the Hopbot IPA. Hopbot is the Hop City brew. Hop City from they're basically the craft imprint, I guess you could say, for Moosehead. Fucking great IPA. I mean, if you didn't know it was a macro beer, you would say it's one of the best craft IPAs in Canada. And I imagine you could basically say it's a craft IPA, or crafty at very least. Excellent stuff. I love it. Buy it all the time. Great IPA. And you know, what's better than having a nice 6-pack of an affordable, really good tasting IPA? So, okay, just before I get to my next one, I'm just gonna put the link here in the little chat I'm in with my Facebook friends, just in case they want to see this, and if they want to join, they can send me a fucking message. Don't be fucking shy. All right. So we'll go to the next one of my runners-up. Sigtuna Midvinterblot. I got this from the Rhino. It's I believe it's a Swedish beer. It's basically an Imperial porter. Fucking amazing. Really good stuff. Outside of the name just being awesome, it sort of celebrates a different sort of winter / Christmas holiday kind of season thing. Really flavorful, really solid, really, really good. Next one, this is one I had at the Albino Rhinos actual festival this past spring. This is Left Field's Eephus Oatmeal Brown Ale, my favorite beer of the festival. Not a super outrageously flavored big beer or anything like that. Just like pretty much the epitome of a really great, solid drinking session beer with interesting flavors. Really liked it quite a bit. Wish I could get it. I don't even think they were canning or bottling at that point. But hopefully they're doing it now. I'd really like to get like a 6-pack even of that, just to have. Really, really love that beer. And I'd like to do a proper review of it. Next, one I just had recently, sent to me by the Albino Rhino. This is Sawdust City's Red Rocket Coffee Stout. Fantastic. Very coffee-forward beer, man. Like, super roasty, big punchy coffee taste to it. Worked really, really well, I thought. Sometimes you can get just, like, totally bowled over by coffee flavors and beers. In this case, it just, for some reason, it just worked really, really well, even though it's pretty intense. So I really like that one. Another one, next one on the runners-up list, the Amager Hair Frederiksen Imperial Stout. I think Guy sent this to me. I'm pretty sure it was Guy who sent this to me. Just another big, intense stout. Really, really solid. Nothing super impressive, but, you know, out of, like, the Imperial Stouts I had this year, which I had quite a few, this one stood out a little bit for me. And I should also say on this runners-up list, these are all things I basically rated like 4 or under out of 5. So, you know, like an 8 out of 10 or under. So, but, you know, and I don't think anything's below a 3.5 out of 5. And then the score doesn't necessarily matter that much. It matters more about what actually stood out in that range. Because, you know, I did a lot of beers that scored like a 3 to a 4 all year. But what really matters is the ones that actually stood out in my mind and I still remember. So, I should have clarified a bit better there for you guys, but hey, what the fuck? I've been drinking all day. It's fucking Christmas. So if you're not getting absolute clarity from me, you're expecting way too much, honestly. Another one I had from the Albino Rhinos Festival. This is one I think Paul brought this one. PA Brew News. It was this one or the other one I think he brought. It was either him or Average. This was either the one he brought or the one Average Joe brought through one of his associates. I can't remember which it is now. But Oddside Ales Mayan Mocha Stout. Really, really good stuff. Yeah, just really, really damn good. It had some really nice flavors going on. And of course, you can see all these reviews, most of these reviews on my channel. So just look that one up. Next, another one from the Albino Rhinos Festival. I had a lot of great beers at that festival. Five Paddles. These are a few of my favorite things. I think that was a vanilla and something else, vanilla and honey or something beer. Really good. Five Paddles does like really interesting beers. Like they do really weird combinations of different flavor profiles and stuff like that, and different things added to them. And from the handful of beers I had from Five Paddles at the festival, for the most part, their combinations work out really, really well. It was a really good beer. Next, a return to form for Beau's. This was their Bottle Imp, which was basically just really big Imperial Stout, coffee-forward motherfucker. The kind of Imperial Stouts I like. Really, really good shit. Loved it quite a bit. Nothing more to say about that. Next on my runners-up list, Piraat. A really nice, big Belgian beer. It was one I wanted for quite a while. It was on my my beer bucket list, so to speak. Again, it's just I don't want to go droning on and on about flavor profiles and shit for the beers that I list here. Just see my review of it. Piraat, Piraat. Of course, pirate. But I really like that one. Rhino sent me Piraat and Gustagen and Golden Drac, and out of those ones, Piraat was the one I liked the best. So, oh, I hear a. Oh, this is a dumb Facebook notification on something else. Yeah, no one even on the Facebook chat I'm on has seen my message, so I don't think anyone's watching this shit. That's fine. I didn't expect anyone to. It's Christmas, so whatever. But yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, and the last one for my runners-up list of the top beers of 2014, top beers that I drank. Nickelbrook Immodest Imperial IPA. Really nice, big, flavorful, tropical fruit, citrusy IPA. They had this one, and then they had their black IPA as well. Both were canned. The black one didn't like so much. I did duo reviews with Average Joe on both beers. This was the one we both agreed was the best out of both of them. The other one was a misfire. Far too hoppy and far too much really nasty hops that we didn't really like the flavor from. So, but the Nickelbrook Immodest Imperial IPA, really, really good stuff. Really liked it. Okay, so those were the runners up, and I should say there'll probably be a BDU, Beer Dweebs United, on Rhino's channel next week, and I'll probably go through this fucking list again, but whatever. I have it for my channel as well, just in case, because, you know, not everyone who watches my channel watches BDU, so it'd be arrogant of me to think there's a big crossover fan base or some bullshit like that. Fan base. Listen to me. Fucking even talking about fans. Fucking ridiculous. I'm just a fucking idiot who talks about beer on YouTube. Anyway, so we'll go with the top beers of 2014. This is somewhat in order. Again, all these scored above a 4 out of 5 on my scale. So they were above. They had to be basically like above an 8 on a 10-point scale, above 80%. However you want to go. My number 10, Westbrook Gose. Sent to me by Ewart. No, it wasn't sent to me. Well, it was sent to me by Ewart, but Average Joe and Aaron sort of pressured him into getting a 6-pack so they could send me one. So I appreciate it from all three of those gentlemen. I haven't had a lot of sour beers, so this was a real eye-opener for me, a real dip into the sort of sour beer kind of market thing. And I really liked it. It was really eye-opening how good it was. It was just like orange juice without any sweetness at all in it. It was just, and I know that doesn't necessarily sound all that good, but man, it was just so good. It was refreshing as fuck, and more refreshing than like lemonade. I mean, the way to put it into context is, oh, sour beer, that sounds like it shouldn't be refreshing, but do you drink a glass of lemonade on a hot day and get refreshed? Well, it's the same sort of thing here with this sour. So it has that sort of same quality to it. Really, really good. Not super complex or anything like that. Just a really simple, excellent, refreshing beer. Shows you what a sour can be. Apparently, this is even weak sauce for the sort of Gose style, because Gose is essentially a soured wheat beer with salt added to it. Apparently, this wasn't even as salty as some of those get. So interesting. Looking forward to trying more in the years to come. All right, next one, number 9. Here from here in Berwick, Nova Scotia. Bad Apples Black and Tackle Russian Imperial Stout, but this is the barrel-aged version. When they made this beer first, they didn't have the barrels to age them in. And although they did release the beer as is, and it was kind of to be honest, I mean, I liked the beer quite a bit, but it was a weak sauce Imperial Stout. It had no real body, no real complexity to it. But they finally got barrels, and this is the intended beer. And this is an example of a brewery doing the right thing with their beer, making a beer that is designed to go in barrels. There's too many barrel-aged beers out there that do not warrant being put in barrels. They're just, hey, here's my shitty ale. I'm going to throw it in a barrel and sell it to hipsters because hipsters will buy my barrel-aged beer. This is not the case here. This is a beer that was specifically, excuse me, like I said, I'm a little drunk tonight, so my words are going to be slurring. Specifically designed to be put in barrels. He told the brewmaster tells you that shit up front when buying it. You just talk to him. You know, you have to go to his actual brewery, which is in his barn right beside his house. And he'll tell you the original Black and Tackle was designed to go in the barrels, and the result is absolutely awesome. It was really good. Added all kinds of nice little complexities to it, added some body to it, made a really great Russian Imperial Stout. So, awesome. Number 9, Great Lakes Brewing, Beard of Zeus. Awesome. just watch my review. That's all I have to say. Really, really great beer. I really loved it. And let's move on. Number 7 would be the Unibroue 17 Grande Reserve, the 2013 edition, although I could actually just say the 2014 edition as well, because both of them were equally as good. I bought the one I had in 2013, or the 2013 edition I bought when I went up to the Albino Rhinos Fest, Nick and I, on our way up there, stopped at one of the liquor stores, picked it up, took it back home, reviewed it. It was awesome. And the 2014 I bought this year, it was equally as good. It's a fantastic fucking beer. It's just a nice, big, strong, dark Belgian ale. Really, really good shit. Belgian style ale. One of Unibroue's best, as far as I'm concerned. And they make some pretty damn good beers, so that's saying something. Number 7, we're going to say the Innocent Gunn Smoking Gun. Had this at the Albino Rhinos Fest as well. The best thing about this beer is it does not taste like your standard Innocent Gun beers. That's the common complaint about Innocent Gun. A lot of other beers taste the same. Well, they have the same sort of basic profile, and it expands from there a bit. But in the case of this one, it was a specialty beer. Tasted way different than a lot of their stuff, but at the same time, you could tell it was definitely an Innocent Gun beer. So it's kind of a weird little contradiction there. But it was awesome. It was fucking great. After a couple years of weak sauce kind of Innocent Gun releases, it was nice to see something like really nice and impressive like this again. I wish I could get it again. Kind of sad I can't. So boo-hoo for me, I guess. Number 5 on my list, St. Bernardus Abt 12. Just had that recently, sent to me by the Albino Rhino. Fan-fucking-tastic quadruple. I debated whether I was going to put this one or the Black Oak Epiphany. I haven't released a review for that one yet, but I went with this one. This one was better. St. Bernardus Abt 12 is a world-class quadruple. And the best thing about it is it's one you don't have to age. With the case of like Chimay Blue, which is sort of the real, probably the most well-known quadruple from Belgium. Maybe it is. I don't know. It's the one I think of when I think of quadruples. But that one needs to be aged to really get its full range of flavors and to really make it super drinkable. St. Bernardus Abt 12, drinkable right out of the bottle fresh, and it's fantastic. So I had to put it on there. Okay, and we'll just take a pause here and see if I have any comments, because I know I have a few viewers now. See if anyone wants to get in or anything like that. If that's the case, I can send some invites. Let's see. We have Marty Man 5000 saying, "Nope, it's me." That's probably the one viewer. Beer Gee Reviews says, "Oh, I should be able to drink my Beard of Zeus very soon, according to the manual on the bottle." Well, that's good. You should follow instructions, Gee. You really should. Mad Max Star says, "Lee, arrogant? No. Fuck you. You don't sound like you're too convinced in what you're saying there, Star. It sounds like you're implying something." Oh, Jesus. Should I have made this public? Because some fucking guy from like Korea or something saying, maybe I'll join. You're not invited. I'm sorry. And Beer Guy Reviews says, "Incoming transmission from King Wesley of YouTube land, Captain." I don't know what that means. Nick, Gee, if you want in, just let me know and I'll send you fucking invites. Because I'm sure people are getting pretty fucking bored listening to me here throughout the whole thing. I mean, if you got some top beers you want to talk about, it doesn't have to be top 10. If you can even think of fucking 5, let me know. And I'll check back in the comments here in a sec after I finish my fucking list. And we'll see what's going on. I mean, what the fuck else are you doing? It's Christmas. It's not like you have a plan or anything, do you? All right. Number 4, Nickelbrook Winey Bastard, the 2013 edition. Had this at Rhinos Fest as well. Fucking fantastic. I mean, what else can you fucking say about it? Watch the fucking review. Search for it. It's not on my channel. It's on, I think it's on Nick's channel, actually. It's either Nick or Rhinos. Okay. Number 3, Goose Island, Bourbon County Barleywine, 2013 edition. Fucking amazing. What can you say? All the Goose Island Bourbon County series is fucking great. This was fucking awesome. It was a 5 out of 5 beer. Great fucking barley wine. Of course, I still prefer their Imperial Stout, but man, I mean, it's apples and oranges anyway to try to compare the two. They're both 5 out of 5 fucking beers. So, yeah. I dare anyone to say it's not a great beer. If you say it's not a great beer, your palate is stupid and wrong, and I don't like you. Okay. Number 2. This is another one that we had at the Albino Rhinos Festival. And this is one I think pretty much everyone said was fucking amazing. The Brewery Black Tuesday. I think Ewart brought this one. And, well, it made up for King of the Forest. I'll give it that. No, it was fucking awesome. One of those ones that lives up to its hype. So, it takes its hype and makes it its bitch. It fucks its hype in the ass. Fucking amazing fucking beer. Loved every little drop I had of it. Wish I had more. Fucking great. Grateful that it was shared at the Rhinos Fest. Really special fucking beer. Go seek out the fucking review. And my number 1. So a little bit of drum roll here. Yeah. And this was actually the first review I think I did this year. It was the O'Hanlon's Thomas Hardy Ale, 2008 edition, the last year they made it, O'Hanlon's, who took up the Thomas Hardy Brewing, took up the Thomas Hardy beer from Eldridge Pope. And 2008 was their last year of brewing, and since then the beer has not been brewed again, although there's been rumors that it will be brewed again by some other brewery. If you're watching, if you're subscribed to Beer Goggles Reviews, Terry K, he just did a 40-year-old bottle of Thomas Hardy from 1974. Fucking awesome. But this was just great. You shared this with me. We did a dual review of it. Seek out that review on my channel. Like I said, I believe it's the first beer review I did of this year. And nothing has touched that beer. And it's not just the hype. It's not just my anticipation to have the fucking thing. It's like I got into it and I was not disappointed at all. Amazing fucking barley wine. Amazing fucking beer. Holds up so well. Supposed to hold up to at least 25 years. And if you watch Terry K's video on his channel that he uploaded today, you will see that some versions of this beer hold up well into their 40s. So, I mean, what can you say about a fucking beer that can do that? Tell you, man. So that's my list. Like I said, it'll probably be on Beer Dweebs United whenever the Rhino does the next episode, which should be next Wednesday. So now we're going to go and check some comments here. I just checked a Facebook comment on the little Facebook chat we're going on here. Nick said Lee wants people to join so he doesn't have to just talk to a creepy Korean stalker guy. Yeah, pretty much. Let's see if they've got any more comments on the old YouTube. Guy says he is at work but not working at all, but they want to pay me anyways. So I guess that means he's not joining. It's not super important if people don't want to join. If not, I can just cut it off right here. It's okay with me. I just wanted to do something. I don't know. I just felt maybe some people they were kind of jonesing for a Beer Dweebs United kind of thing, and if they wanted to join, they could. If not, that's cool with me. It just gave me something to do. So yeah, fuck. I mean, people that want to join, I'll just cut her off right now and go. Give it another maybe 5 minutes, see if people want to join and give their top beers or just shoot the shit or whatever. Yeah, we'll see what's going on. That's the best thing about these live ones, that you don't plan out and don't advertise beforehand. They just turn into boring shit. So let's see here. Damn it, Guy, why are you at work on December 25th? That's retarded. You don't work at a gas station, goddammit. Yeah. I'm sure this is super exciting for the 4 viewers I have. By the way, I'm drinking Fuller's London Porter. Reversed on my camera here because I don't have the Google's toolbox going or whatever. Before that, I was drinking Propeller's London Porter. And I had a Rare Bird Full Steam Stout, which hasn't really gotten all that much better. But I got it for Christmas, so I drank it. Why not? Why the fuck not, right? Okay, I think everyone... See, here's the thing. Most of my friends in Beer Dweebs United have families, they have kids, they have friends. I have none of those things. So I did not really expect people to join in. That was fine. I didn't expect people to be even watching. I'm surprised to even actually have 4 viewers. I mean, I'm actually literally very surprised at that. I'm going to call it, I guess. Thanks for anyone who watched live, anyone who watched after the fact. At the very least, you got to see my top beers. And, yeah, so, I mean, I accomplished what I set it to do, really, for the most part. I hope everyone had a very, very good Christmas. I hope everyone has a very happy New Year. Again, thanks for the continued support of the channel. I really appreciate it. I enjoy the comments. I enjoy being able to get to respond to comments. And, of course, I enjoy talking to my beer nerd friends, interacting, having fun, drinking beer. I mean, that's what it's all about, is it not? So cheers to all you guys, and I'm going to cut it off. Have a good night. Be safe. Don't do anything stupid. Stay home and get really, really fucking wasted. Bye-bye.